Beyond the Wheels with Any Affair. It's Beyond the Wheels with Any Affair. Beyond the Wheels. It's Beyond the Wheels. It's Beyond the Wheels. It's Beyond the Wheels. It's Beyond the Wheels. Beyond the Wheels.
Hello everybody. Good evening and happy Palm Sunday to us all. You're welcome to another very beautiful edition of Beyond the Wheels. Thank you so much for staying with us. Thank you for joining us all the time. Thank you so much for joining us. And today on Beyond the Wheels, I have another very beautiful guest to share with us the journey so far living with disability. So I'm going to bring her in now to talk to us on living with disability. I'm going to bring in my guest now.
Good evening. Good to see you. Okay. My guest is here. Oh, I see a very beautiful and bright face.
Hello.
Good evening. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, but it's not very loud.
It's not very loud.
Maybe it's around here. Can you hear me?
I can hear you very well. I can hear you very well.
It's at my place. Maybe that's why I cannot hear you, but I can hear you.
Okay. So you are welcome to Beyond the Wheels. Good to have you on the program. Thank you so much. You know, I have really stressed you. I know I've stressed you because I know it has not been easy. We're supposed to do this last week Friday, but finally today, even today, we're still trying to make some kind of. But anyway, glory be to God, we are here today. Thank God for this opportunity. Okay, so let me just go straight. And thank you everybody for joining us. Thank you so much for joining. So let me start by asking you to please introduce yourself because seriously, I'm finding it difficult to pronounce the name you gave me. That's your Facebook name. I don't know how to pronounce the name. And I don't want to go and say what I'm not supposed to say. So that's why I'm waiting for you. I'll talk about this. I'm waiting for you to tell us your name. Tell us your name.
Okay. Good evening, everyone watching. My name is Blessing Omowunmi.
Okay. Okay. Your name is Blessing of Omowunmi. The other one, tell us about the other name.
So the other one is my nickname and my brand name, and the Pweeti Pweeti. It's pretty. So yes, I just customize it. So it's Pweeti Shona. So
Shona. Okay, that's great. Thank God. Thank you. Because I've been trying to pronounce the name. I'm even calling it Pweeti. I don't know why I still didn't get it. Thank you very much. You're welcome. So this is Beyond the Wheels, and on this program we talk about living beyond disability. Because generally the mentality of people about persons they are limited by our disability, and that disability can stand as a limitation to us. So, but by God's grace, we've been able to see persons with disabilities who are living beyond their disabilities. So, on this platform, we also celebrate persons like this, and also we educate the society on how to relate to persons with disability, and also teach persons with disability on how to react to the challenges of life and not be limited by them. So my first question for you this evening is that, first of all, from your profile, You gave me a lot about yourself. So can you please, in 1 minute, give me a summary of yourself? Who is Blessing at the moment?
Well, I just like a number Nigerian. Well, I love writing so much. For me, writing is like
Okay.
the best way that I can express myself. So I'm a writer, and although in school I studied nutrition and dietetics. So my
Okay.
profession is nutritionist, although I'm still studying. So I'm still studying. So basically, I'm presently.
Okay.
Sorry about the background noise. You know,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So, okay, thank you very much. I can see someone just joined us. I'm a conqueror. Thank you so much for joining. This is Beyond the Wheels. Okay, so first of all, I want you to tell us, before I ask you the question, that tell us how you got into the wheels of disability. It was when I was going through your timeline on Facebook, I realized that there is a special name for your condition. So first of all, I want you to tell us about your own kind of disability.
Please, I'm really trying to hear you, and can you please speak up a little bit louder? Sorry, I think because of the noise around.
Okay,
Yes, please repeat the question. I didn't get you.
Okay, can you hear me now? Hello.
Oh my God.
Is it clear enough now?
I think it's a little bit better.
Okay. Okay. Can you hear me very well now? Okay. So I mentioned that I said I was going through your timeline and I noticed that your kind of disability is different. It was when I was going through your profile that I noticed that you are not just sitting on a wheelchair. It is not just maybe a spinal cord injury exactly. So there is a name for this situation. So can you please tell us about your kind of disability now?
Okay. Yes, that's right. But my condition is muscular dystrophy.
Okay.
Muscular dystrophy, weakness of the muscles in the so, which means that no, like dystrophy just works like always this weakness and body and your body. So it deals with getting weak, and it's even gradual processing that is it can getting worse like over the years, because initially when I started I wasn't using it. It started, I think I was 12 years the whole condition started, but from that year I was struggling, but eventually in 2017 when I started care. because that it got and I could not raise hand upright anymore or to walk upright, which so that is bipolar dystrophy. That's
Okay. So tell us about when you started. You have mentioned this. I heard when you mentioned it, but I want you to come again. Like the question now is, tell us how you got into the wheels of disability. Tell us how you got into the wheels of disability.
it's just like when I was 12 years old. It just started.
12 years old, okay.
Just started, but by then I did not even understand what was going on. So my mom said, "This guy is behaving funny." She thought I was being lazy. Maybe like working far, carrying everything, not do all of it. So initially, I thought I was acting, and she was telling me talk to this guy. And I also did not even understand. So I need to defend myself that this is what actually going on. So after that, she realized that okay, it's not even funny anymore. Because she intentionally doing this, but as it is, I think we have to do so. People start advising my mom that she buy me cash, buy me bonds, and all of that, to restore the strength. But it was not working, so we had. So it was at the hospital that the thing is blood dystrophy. That was started.
Okay, so it started at the age of 12. Okay. Now, like you just mentioned that you are still before that. How was this issue for your mom, for your parents? How was it? Was it challenging for them when it started at first? What was their reaction to this sudden disability that came at the age of 12?
Okay, so when we got to the and that it's actually must explain everything must so that was for the years I may actually have to think. So we might what kind of a thing we have not heard of this thing before. But I've never been in such a situation. So she was looking at that, God forbid, that will not become people, not use and all of that. So we were generally in it back then, going to church, going to different hospitals, looking for any form of solution. And really did not even imagine that it's going to be something like this. So it was you just come and it's going to that was I cannot think that here we have since when this thing started and
okay, can you hear me? Okay, so so I was having network issues then. Okay, now as a young child with disability, I'm very sure before your disability happened, you had friends, you had young children as your friends. You personally, I know you were younger. What happened to you when you realized that you are becoming a person with disability and you are going to you're going to walk on a wheelchair?
Well, uh, actually, growing a thing and shy. I just I don't have friends, but none of us when we were young. I mean, I was in secondary school. I don't think any of my class people know really. We don't really know that called disability. We don't really know. Yes, we didn't know it. Maybe they just know that Blessing works for them. They never discuss it never like it didn't cause any form of distance between her and my it's not like maybe try to stop me because I'm telling her just like normal, just growing up normally. We didn't know that it was a disability or anything.
Okay, now
I have already finished from school. Friends from my classmates from secondary school now, they are still on my page to see me, and I don't know what's going on. I'm not very sure.
okay, so they still relate.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Oh, maybe you are.
Can you hear me now? Okay. So like I was saying, I said, so your friends from secondary school are still your friends on Facebook. So now they now know the condition and they still want to be your friend. They still want to relate with you. Okay, that's amazing. Greetings to them especially. Okay, so like you said earlier that you are still studying. How was it possible for you to still further your education even when you saw yourself as a person with disability who can only sit and walk on wheelchair?
Okay. After secondary school, I was home. Sometimes I was home, and during that time we were going to churches, go to hospitals. So that was the time that we were still looking for solutions up and down. Going to miracle centers, crusade, Bible, of that. So all of that was taking up my time. So I wasn't even thinking about furthering my education then. But I thought for my mind that last go to higher institution. But I wasn't trying to write down. I wasn't. So I was sleeping in a church for some.
The call is coming in my ear. I can't hear you.
So
Yeah.
my brother and my mom, they were like, "What that? This that working like this, by that wasn't that is working funny like this. If she now goes to higher education, how will she be able to cope, manage herself?" So that was like, okay, let's find a solution. Boy now going to higher education. That was what I was doing. So after going here and there, and we realized that okay, time is going, and the so-called solution and we are looking for. So we had to shape the plan that okay. So and I said, you know what? Let's just do this. So in 2016, I started for and I didn't my mind up to the class. So we paused the higher institution, whatever, and we resumed the going to churches and all of that. So after that, I stopped the going to churches again, and in 2019, I registered for another jam, and I did it. That one was so. I went to yeah,
Okay, so we are having network issues here. I can't hear her very well. Okay, so can you hear? The network was breaking. I couldn't hear you clearly. Can you hear me now? Okay, okay, now, so how were you able to manage your life in school? Did you go to school with someone to help you, or it was when you got to school you met people who decided to love you and to support you?
okay. So no, 20. I resumed school in January, and the person that went with me, we spent 3 months in school before the coronavirus break. So we came back.
Okay.
Yes, we came. And the coronavirus long a lot of months before we resumed. And during that time, the person followed moved on to other things. So when I was going back, told my mom that let me just go alone. I already have in school, and even when the girl was with me, they were helping all of that. When they see that now they have to back me up. Went with my younger sister, so she cannot even do the pushing. I cannot wear my I need my younger sister, she can't do it, but she for go for company and at home at least sending her on small errands. So we went together and she started in my in the States. So but my friends in school, my classmates, my fellowship, like all of them, they just rallied around me like so it was I don't know. School was it was a very good experience for me. They really tried. My fellow residents, and when we met him, when I just got to school, we were just there and he saw us. You know, I didn't know him. It was the first time he saw me on campus, and he didn't need any help, and he was just trying to be nice. So that was eventually found out that the president of worship. So I just started worshiping there. Morning, we come to my hostel to take class before going to his own class. So, like all my classes, when we got to like when we are in class, we go to lab for practical class to will me and say no.
Okay, can you hear me now? Sorry. Okay, the calls coming in is they are the ones distracting this session. Sorry about that. Okay, I can hear you now.
Presidents that also started, like everybody was just very, very full. And you know that even in anytime I called them that I need help, so it was,
Okay.
I don't know, people were just really, really nice
So it was
in school.
people really okay, so I must say that I think the awareness people like other organizations talking about accessibility, I think this awareness are really working. I almost had the same experience when I was in school, and I had the same experience when I was in school, and I'm happy that going to school you had people who supported you. Okay, so now let me ask you this question, and the question is that I see you as a very confident person. Okay, let me use this word. You are beautifully confident. I'm trying to merge the two together. So when we see your pretty face, like according to your nickname, you're very pretty. We can still see the confidence. Seriously, the first time I saw your profile, I spent almost an hour on your timeline. Like I was going through everything. I spent almost an hour. I was going through everything. I was going through your write-ups, your video, your very, things that we don't expect accessibility to do. Your videos, your presentations, and everything. I sat back. I relaxed very well on your timeline. Okay, so but the truth is that I must say is that I know you didn't just become this confident person. It wasn't just in a day, and sometimes it doesn't happen every time. So first of all, let me ask you, how do you overcome your depressing moment? Do you ever sit down once in a while to think about you get overwhelmed by it before we talk about the other very beautiful aspect of you?
Please, network is really bad. Really bad.
Okay, yeah, the network is really bad. But okay, do you want me to come again?
Yes.
Okay, so like I was saying that I know you very well to be a very confident person. But before that, how do you overcome your depressing moment? How do you overcome the days when you see yourself as a person with disability? How do you do it?
I think it's all started with the fact that I can let me fire that very from the
Happy family, okay?
Yes. So even was at me, we look at me different. So because was to everyone, my brother, my sisters, I was just blessing. So they never actually treated me or anything. But just so I think that really helped me.
You were not treated differently from other people in your family. Okay. Okay.
When we were still that same my brother and that it was really overwhelming. Why is it that it is me that this thing is happening? How come? I don't even understand. understand. Because sometimes I just sit back and look at people carrying, lifting their own legs to walk. And then I'm like, that's how I use my own. What's going? Sometimes I'll let me to use my. So when I'm sharing my story, maybe someone asks me, tell you about what's going on with me. That's crying. But really, I realized crying not really. That's sick. So I just felt like, okay, you know what? It doesn't make much difference that or cannot work. This is still me. I'm breathing. I can breathing. But in the hospital, when they were diagnosing this condition, they said my mom was giving time that sometimes it affects the brain of some other victims. But for me, I'm still very, very should I say intelligent or cancer, like it's making much difference that I'm not. Well, I'm not. So sometimes, even if my mom, if she wants to remember something that has happened a long time ago, she will just say that, go and call Blessing for me. I know if I ask her now, remember, she will remind me now. Even names people from way back, forget. If my mom is trying to remember, when I was, will call me on phone, hey, do you remember something that happened, blah, 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 blah. Immediately I would tell her, I trust you. I know, you. We know it. So, it doesn't make it much difference. So, me, I just, whether you can walk, I believe you cannot walk, you can see, or you can hear, or you can't hear. You are still yourself. You are still you. You are still you. In as much as you, I mean, you don't have to feel bad that something is going on or something is wrong with you. So, if you are lacking in some way, there are other advantages to you. Yes. So,
okay. Thank you very much for that word. You said whether you are blind, if you are blind or not, you can walk or not, you are still you. You are still you. Okay, so we shouldn't get overwhelmed by the fact that we cannot walk, we cannot see, we cannot do this, we cannot do that. Find the you. You should be concerned about the you and not the blind person now. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, so I'm rounding up already. So tell us about your confidence. I can see that you enter everywhere. Hey, please let me tell you, she's contesting on what's this TV again? On Facebook. Please tell us about it. What?
TV.
Approach TV.
Yorochi.
Yes, she's contesting. Please, what is it you are contesting for? Miss Yorochi TV. Hey. And by the time, do you know, I actually went on that page and I was looking at the contestant. At least for the ones I have seen, you are the only person with disability.
Yes.
It's very good. I can now see that you're a strong woman. You can really face anything, because I know for other people they would say, they are not asking after person's disability, so I don't think I can join the contest.
Exactly. You know that for the public, for persons with disability, they might not consider us in the plan, because not everybody thinks that, okay, there are people with disability, let's put them in the plan. So we just have to keep showing up, because if we say that they do not we will not go, then we will just be forgotten. So we have to show ourselves that, okay, even though we call us, so we say we are here.
Awawawa, tell them. Make it louder. Seriously, when I was going through all the contestants, and I noticed that you are the only person to be. I say, wow, this lady is confident, and I love it. And you are still pushing. And by God's grace, you've been able to. You are now in the second stage of the contest. I can't wait to see you win. Seriously, I can't wait to see you win. So tell us about this confident spirit. Tell us how you are able to build it. Okay? Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can say.
Okay. Tell us about your confident spirit. Can you hear me? Sorry, they are taking the line. I'm going to fix it now. Okay. So can you hear me now? Okay, so tell us how you are able to build yourself to become this very confident person.
How should I start this? I don't know. This confidence from. I don't even know how that I'm just like a normal. Because the mistake that most people have made, sometimes people have made the mistake of qualifying that does not have a normal people. That not normal people. That means that so all of us, they are all normal people. No matter what you look, your decision you have. That is what. So it just, I think it just that you are a normal person. All of us can well that me from the wheelchair that well it doesn't, it's just a chair with wheels. It's assistive device helping me. The way you are using your leg work now, me that let me use this switch. Use this move from one place to another. Instead of me just be sitting down or in my room all day long. So the wheelchair is the device. I don't have anything to eat. I don't know when they see the wheelchair, they I mean, it looks as strange or anything, but big. So
okay, so we shouldn't see ourselves as a different person because we live with disability. Okay, so disability doesn't make any difference. It doesn't. You are just you. I've learned a lot from you today. So I have 2 more questions to round up this session. And the second one is that now I'm going to bring in like 2 questions into this question. Okay. What is your advice for parents with special children? And then what do you want the society to know about persons with disabilities?
Parents of children with disabilities, most times, especially some kind of disability, the health challenging and all of that, it can be over for the people. But nevertheless, my opinion is that don't treat them anything because of their disability. At the end of the day, everyone, because the child that has a disability doesn't make the child any less of a man. It does not mean that you should not be depriving of his or her rights, because most times we want everything to be perfect, and the thing is, nobody is perfect in this time. Even the people that does not have any disability. It's not one body is perfect. So not we should not do disability different. They are also just like everyone else. And for the society, I think society needs to persons with disability, because sometimes the person with disability has been useless. When they see people with disability, they feel like it's very great over here. They're supposed to just be sleeping and you know, because that means because you have that you don't have a dream, doesn't mean that you don't have a vision of your own. So, and if you are just sleeping and waking up, how are you going to fulfill your dream? So all of us will start there. Everybody doing their own things. So that's for the government, because it's not easy for person with disability. There are lots of barriers that holding us in living life freely as much as we want. But for the time in school, I was coming from class, going to the tire of my car was busted on ocean. Like the roads were very, very rough. Roads are so rough. Thank God that my tire busted. So we have to repair it. Those are some of the challenges. Sometimes buildings are not accessible. So, like for a this disability of it only even becomes a disability because that's holding up that okay, this building now, I want to enter this building. There is a ramp, at the entrance. So I just got there and entered straight away. Nothing is holding. Another person that doesn't have disability also got the person entered into the building too. You know, we both entered freely. Nothing is both holding anyone.
Yeah.
So because when we shall got to a building and they are staircase, no ramp. Now when the disability that is, I will not start looking for brother, please come and carry me. Yes, that is when it becomes. But if there could be a barrier in our waist, people that are using wheelchair, they can get anywhere they want. There are no barrier that's holding us back. Then everybody will be able to, just live their life like normal. So when I was in school, my school was very lucky in the students but so most times I don't need to go because there are no accessible to my school. Now you have to use, maybe I'm feeling stressed, I need to there's nowhere to go. So just go to go back home in the evening because I'm trying to avoid having to use the toilet. That some of so if we just this country will become better very, very there will be no cause for alarm for anyone.
Amen. Seriously, we can't wait. We can't wait for this thing you just mentioned, because it is affecting a lot of persons' abilities. Accessibility, there is no accessibility in most places in Nigeria for persons' abilities. Like there is no inclusion of persons' abilities in planning, in anything. So you find it difficult to even make use of some places where you go, you can't go yourself, you can't walk down yourself. You need people to hold you, to carry you, and all that. And these things can be really embarrassing sometimes, seriously. And it can be limiting. It can be very, because if I want to go somewhere and I remember the fact that, oh, there's staircase there is this there, I won't be able to do this, I will stay back at home.
Yes. Yes.
Exactly. Thank you very much for mentioning this. Okay, so finally, before we go, I want to specially appreciate your mom. Your mom, she has this, I don't know how you are able to permit me to use this word, initiate her into the life of social media, and she's doing so well. Like, she's doing very well. The last video I watched of you, of when you said you were not going to do the contest again, and they found water at you, I was looking at your mom. I say, is she from this our generation? She's not from this generation. How come she's acting like one of us like this? How is this possible? Seriously, she's a positive-minded person. I love the way she treats you, the way she relates with you. Like, for me, I don't see any gap between the both of you. You guys are friends. And then your siblings too, those ones are wonder-working siblings. They are wonder-working siblings, seriously speaking. Because I know that if you leave the house for like a day, they'll miss you. I'm very sure of that.
Like a few days ago, I was telling my mom, I was telling all of them at home that I want to go and rent my own place. Mom was like, no, Allah, we'll come and be visiting you every weekend. I was like, is this a joke?
Like, seriously?
You're following me everywhere.
The house cannot remain the same without you. Sincerely speaking, me, I know that the house cannot remain the same without you. So please, anybody that is coming, any brother should be ready to also marry the whole family. Please, know this. Know this and know peace. It is very, very important. Seriously, I appreciate your mom. I appreciate your mom. I appreciate your siblings. They are wonderful. They are positive-minded people. You cannot be around them and be moody. They will drag you. I'm very sure they will be pulling your legs very well. So now you'll be very happy and excited. I'm very happy. Special greetings to them. I appreciate them. I'm one of their fans. Tell them they have a fan. Yes. They have a fan, so I appreciate them so much. Okay, so finally on this session, there is this Bible verse I love so much. Like I say this to almost everybody. I am also a person with disability. I have lived with disability for over 28 years now by God's grace, and I know what it means to be a person with disability. I can say it over and over again. But the fact is that the grace of God has been sufficient for us all. For me, it has been the grace of God.
Absolutely.
And one of the places I was able to find rest and strength was the day I went through this Bible verse that says that my strength is made sufficient for you. My grace is made sufficient for you. That my strength is made perfect in your weakness. For my grace is sufficient for you. That is, God is interested in my weakness, but in my weakness, His strength is made perfect in Him, so I can do all things through God. Okay, now, so for you, I'm going to ask you this question now. How do you think, or give us your own life testimony of God's strength made perfect in your weakness? Give us yes, yeah.
There is this favorite Bible that says, okay, I can
do all through Christ that strengthens. Yeah.
So, when we talk about when people talk to miracle, they have a particular believe about miracle. For example, person with disability, if you want to say that it's a miracle, it has to be that you cannot walk before, but now you can walk. But for me, that is not the definition of miracle, because I believe that miracle, God works very, very in miraculous ways, and His ways are different.
Yes, his ways are different.
So it's just being like, or regardless of disability. But when people want to be persons with disability, in as much as they believe that some believer don't have God, but that is not true. It doesn't matter whether you can still believe in God regardless, because there are so many other ways that God can do for me personally. Sometimes that, okay, for example, myself with this disability, I've been trying to going everywhere to come out of it, and it's not working. But someone that I can tell you, I've never been in a situation of being discriminated or intimidated, and I just thank God, because sometimes it's not everybody with that can post this thing. I have never said before. Nobody, because you have a disability, no, just treat me with respect and love, and like, I think it's just favor, God's favor that is oozing all over. So that's one encounter.
So people treat you with love, with respect. You are not humiliated by anybody. Nobody disrespects you because you're a person with disability. You are even favored. You are helped.
Yes. I don't even give room to anyone who hates me. By the time you meet me, see, my friends said that I have anything. When I was in school, like, before you even, I make yourself like very like a normal stuff. If my classmates will be like, something like this, they'll be like, it's not a big deal. So if we are going somewhere and love is strong, they'll be like, hey, don't want to. They'll start treating me like, I'll be like, see, if I fall and I fall, go stand up.
Okay, now.
Stand up, will carry me. I bet there is no need to treat me like an egg. Let's just move.
Yeah.
So that's just like, it's just very relaxed. And they don't get, sometimes with people not happiness with their own and not. So, don't love yourself. It cannot be easy for other people to love you. So, it makes it easier for other people to love you, and just convenient around you and comfort. If I park my wheelchair here like this, and my friends are telling you, even if there are other chairs on the ground or they are bed, they will sit on my wheelchair, because
wow,
it doesn't freak them. Like, it's nothing special, nothing strange to them.
Wow.
It's normal. So you understand? So
yeah,
very relaxed.
Okay, thank you very much, Blessing. Thank you for this definition of miracle. I think this is the second time I'm seeing you talking about miracle.
Yeah.
Like the last time you said you were in a church, and by the time you came back the next week, they had ramp for you. You know, it was not the usual kind of miracle, but this one.
You know, the Christ love, the acceptance, you know, they just feel like, okay, this is a human being. It's already part of us. So what can we do to ease our fears? Like,
Yeah.
I didn't even discuss it with anyone. I just thought about it and did it. So, miracle.
Okay, thank you very much, Blessing. Seriously, if possible, I can continue this conversation with you because I'm really enjoying it. I'm enjoying the conversation. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming on Beyond the Bills. Thank you for this which I'm super excited because your confidence actually helped me. I was like, no, this person. I'm supposed to say, okay, let's postpone this day again. But I said, no, not today again. Seriously, I was really down. I was kind of down. But finally, I'm leaving here a strong person. I'm leaving here a stronger person. Thank you so much for making this possible.
Having me.
And
thank you.
Okay, so thank you so much. Thank you. And once again, please extend my greetings to your mom. Please, when you finish, tell your mom I said you should greet that for me. Yes. That by the time God will bless us enough, we'll come and greet her specially. We'll come and do surprise for her. We'll come and greet her. We'll celebrate her. Yes.
Thank you.
By the grace of God. Thank you so much. God bless you. I love you. I love your kind of person. I love your courage. I love your confidence. Please keep doing what you are doing. I can't wait to see you on TV because I know you love acting.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. You love acting. I can see. And you're doing it so well without stress. So Nigeria and the world should wait for this superstar.
Yes, sir.
That is.
They are coming to take over.
Yes, you're coming to take over and to make a very beautiful difference. Disability is not a challenge, it's not a limitation. We can do all things through Christ. Yeah, we can do all things through Christ that strengthens us. Thank you so much, Blessing. God bless you. I appreciate you. And I can't wait to have you back on this show. And I know by then, you would have become a big celebrity. Now you are celebrity, but double of celebrity. I hope by then I will be writing plenty letters to invite you.
Oh, wow. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. God bless you. And for everyone who joined us, I'm putting this up on my YouTube channel, Any Fair Worship. I'm going to put this on my YouTube channel, Any Fair on YouTube, and also I'm going to send the link on Facebook and on WhatsApp. And please do well to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Bible.
Please tell them. Please, celebrity.
So bigger.
Please, let me to announce to them to subscribe.
Doing an amazing job. So please, she needs your support. Share. Someone to tell someone that something amazing is right here.
Okay, so don't worry. This is your advert you have done for me. When the Lord bless us with plenty money, we'll come and pay you in dollars. Don't worry.
You are welcome.
Thank you so much, Blessing. You are indeed a blessing. Your name is working. It's working for you, working for us. Thank you so much. God bless you. Have a wonderful week ahead. And to everyone who joined us, thank you once again. God bless you. So Blessing, see you again next time. Have a wonderful week ahead. God bless. Yeah, bye. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Beyond the Wheels with Any Fair. It's Beyond the Wheels with Any Fair. Beyond the Wheels. It's Beyond the Wheels. It's Beyond the Wheels. It's Beyond the Wheels. It's Beyond the Wheels. Beyond the Wheels.